Hello, this message is for someone that is partnered up with someone else in a project. And it could be a personal project, career project, all kinds, any kind. But you're partnered up with someone, it's supposed to be a joint effort, and the reality is that this person is not into it. And you can tell, okay? It's like freaking obvious. And so maybe you've tried to have a real good team player attitude and sort of fill in the gaps of where this person wasn't seeming too enthused, but the truth of the matter is you feel every day like you don't have a full partner in this. And the reason you feel like you don't have a full partner in it is because you don't. Because this person is not invested the same way you are. And it's not from a lack of desire. They want to be invested. They're just not feeling it or into it the way you are, okay? This person was hoping they would be as into it as you. When this person got into this with you, they felt passionate, it seems, just as much as you. They were not lying, is what I'm trying to say. They just came to find out that they didn't feel about it when it happened, or as it developed as they thought they were going to feel, okay? It's like they kept waiting to start feeling like you, okay? It's like they look at how you feel about this project, whatever you guys are doing, and they almost feel a sense of jealousy that you get to experience it this way because they want to feel these ways and they want to experience it that way, and they don't. So what they might have been doing up until recently is faking it, okay? They might have bought into that whole fake it till you make it trope, and they were trying. So they might have been actually closely observing you and mirroring your behavior. I'm also getting something about seeing how people are in movies about this, whatever this project is, and trying to emulate the emotes. I don't know why this person would do that, but that's what I'm getting. I'm trying not to judge. But yeah, basically this person has been trying to act out the feelings instead of feeling the feelings because they just didn't come naturally to them. Actually, different feelings that they didn't expect showed up, and these are troublesome feelings for them to deal with, which they don't want to, so they are in a pickle of their own. And you know, it's all gotten to be too much pressure for them. So that's about the time you started to notice, because they started to sort of crack. They couldn't keep up the facade, they couldn't keep up the act, and they couldn't keep suppressing their emotions of both inadequacy and longing to feel and be a different way. And so they finally started cracking and acting up. What I'm getting is someone that has started to show very sassy side, a very sassy, okay, crabby, grouchy side. Okay, I'm trying to describe this without, bad words. Not that I have a problem with swearing, but I don't like judging people. Life is hard for all of us. We're all in difficult situations, so I don't like judging people. But yeah, this person, they thought they could just suppress their feelings and fake it till they made it. Instead, they cracked, and now they're super grouchy and they're snappy and they're sassy and just difficult to deal with. And that's when you finally notice that they're not feeling it. Now, to be fair, you might have been a little preoccupied with your wonderful experience that you're going through of starting this project. You might be so into it that you might have missed the fact that this person was struggling right in front of you until it became abundant, like overly obvious, right? Like it was impossible to ignore. And so that has contributed to the pressure for them, because I'm getting some weird competitive thing of trying to match you in your enthused vibes or something, instead of actually being true to themselves. Like, I don't know, this person doesn't seem to have an easy time with self-acceptance or being themselves. So it's quite a struggle they go through. And so part of the reason they wanted to start this project with you is because you seem more in tune with your feelings and you seem more aware of what makes you happy. So they thought, that they could ride your coattails right all the way to their own happiness and self-contentment. And so that's a little, naive, because they don't seem to understand that, they're going to have to do that work for themselves, and that we're all different people with different needs, and they are going to have to get to know themselves, etc., and like do all that inner work. But what's happening is this situation is sort of becoming a catalyst for them realizing these things, hopefully. Okay, if they don't go too much into self-denial and making themselves wrong and trying to force themselves to be someone they're not, hopefully what this will do is awaken them to that, to the fact that they need to do some soul searching, get to know themselves better, and be more accepting of who they really are, how they really feel, and what they really need, and live their life accordingly. Okay, so that's why this is happening to them, so they do that. But why is this happening to you? So you realize that feelings are not universal. Just because, like, this is giving a little bit, like, when women have postpartum depression, it's like it's expected of them to feel so excited and happy and like this just amazing feeling of being a new mom. And the truth is, many moms don't feel that way, and so they feel inadequate, like I do right now, because I'm still not using my microphones. But yeah, what I was saying is there's a vibe of that, of sort of judging yourself for not having all your feelings where they should be. And so you are being invited right now to have more compassion towards people who have that, and to understand that it doesn't just come natural to all. And there's people who struggle with self-acceptance and feeling good, which is not something you seem to be struggling with, something this person's struggling with. And that is why they like you, because they wish to be more like you, and they have tried, but they can't keep up with this with you right now in this project. And so that's why you're seeing them crack. Hopefully you can treat them with a lot of love, compassion, and understanding, and realize that they might not be the best fit long term for you. And that's okay if you guys are able to make it okay through being really kind and understanding with each other and with yourselves. So hopefully that helps.